Hey guys, I do apologize for the background noises in advance, but here it is. The all new Meteor 350 in grey custom. Here's how it looks. Now this will probably be the first video on YouTube with this color option, because I've seen other colors, custom black in the Fireball variant. I've seen the beige of the Supernova, but this will probably be the first. It's a beautiful looking color, a very mature yet understated kind of a color. This is how it would probably look sitting on the bike. I've done 693 kilometers. And here's how it looks like turning on the Meteor. As I switch on the hazard lights as well. Not going to be revving it too much because it's in the run-in period. If you guys want to know how to run in your Meteor, please let me know in the comment section below. There's only one flaw with this design, I tell you. Because your legs are so front, what ends up happening is whenever it's raining, in Bangalore here right now, it's monsoon season going on, and whenever it's raining, what tends to happen is the dirt and the water tends to hit your legs. I wish I had pictures of how massacred my legs got, but yeah, I feel like that's the only big drawback with this design. Other than that, it's a very, very nice bike. The best thing about this bike is it's got all the small features that you'd need on a ride. It's got hazard lights, obviously. It's even got a charger. The charging speed of this is not too fast, but it does the job quite well. It's got a fuel meter now, so that's a good thing. I really wish it had a tachometer, but other than that, no issues at all for now. It's got some amusing features as well, like this dial over here. It is quite a fun little thing to crank up. This also is very convenient to change the MID data. But I really wish RE wouldn't have messed with the current layout of pass, high beam and low beam. I don't know why there was a necessity to do so, but here it is. It's not an issue. You tend to get used to it. The bike is super comfortable because of its seating position, no doubt. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that the bike and the model is new in the market, or if the bike does actually look really good. But I have quite a few people who look at me on this bike. Or maybe I'm the one that looks good. I'm yet to receive the crash guard. The crash guard I've gone for is the Airfly Evo 3. And I was also thinking of getting a visor, the big visor that you see in the Supernova models. So let me know if I should get it. I'm not too sure. I probably might get it, I probably might not. So please let me know your suggestions as well. Now I was able to get the bike through the MIY configurator, and I ordered for three things in the configurator on over the stock bike, which is the backrest, the color itself obviously, and the Airfly Evo, which I've already talked about, which I'm yet to receive from the showroom. Here's a small tip I received from a Royal Enfield salesman. Now if you want your bike faster, you can book it through the Make It Yours configurator. Why? Because Make It Yours configurator bookings are non-cancelable. Now this might seem to you like a downside, but the best part about this is Royal Enfield tends to not slack off with the orders placed from Make It Yours. I got my bike personally in 20 days after I placed the order through Make It Yours configurator. But it is almost guaranteed for you to get your bike faster than those who book it through the showroom. So yeah. I also have a few pictures of the bike which would give you a better perspective, and here's how it looks in the evening. This is how the tank would look in the rain. This is how it looks at night. This is how the bike would look on a scenic route. This is how it looks on a sunny day. This is how it looks in the service center. If there's anything more you're willing to know about the bike, how to maintain it, the how to do the run-in period for the longevity of this bike, or any other things, please let me know, and I shall do my best to try to help you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.